Hi everyone, I'm Ricky Calabat, and welcome to my Leave a Legacy channel. My intentions are to provide you with valuable information that could alter the trajectory of your life by creating new opportunities for your family and your future. Today I want to talk to you about the power of creating positive habits. And we may have had many experiences in the past, we may have read many books on this topic because it's really, in my mind, it's a game changer. So I want to spend some time going over some tips and then going deeper on some parts that I think are going to just be a game changer for your world. And so maybe you've seen Stephen Covey wrote about 7 habits of highly successful people. We have habits of millionaires, habits of billionaires, right? So why is it? What separates somebody who is the uber wealthy from people that are living in poverty, right? Everyone has the same time in the day. So what separates those people? And I'm here to tell you, it is what they do every day, called their habits, right? Or their lifestyle is what it ends up materializing into. And those habits, as small as they may be, when they compounded daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, that's when you see that fortunes are made, and that's when you see growth happens, right? Personally, professionally, in so many different ways. So just like you are what you eat, well, guess what? Your life is what you do. And what you're doing is broken down into your daily habits. All right? So let's jump right in. So number 1, start super small. Everyone thinks that they're going to create this new habit. They want to lose 20 pounds. They want to, make 3 times as much money as they made before. So you have these lofty goals, and what you're doing is you're kind of setting yourself up for failure. Because once you start getting into that and you realize that it's not getting you where you need to be as fast as you want, then you lose interest and then you may quit. So start small. That is the secret, right? Don't lose 20 pounds, lose 5 pounds. Don't change by going to the gym 5 days a week. If you don't go at all, go to the gym once a week, right? Start small. That's my point. And I'm going to go deeper in all these things, but this is just going to be an overall view because habits are so critical, so important. I'm going to create a series around habits, how to implement them, how to stack them, how to sandwich them. There's so many ways that we can use these tools in our daily lives for business and for personal. Okay? So that's number 1. Number 2, you have to get addicted to the results. That's why we start small, right? If we can go once a week, great. If we go twice a week, even better, to the gym or whatever it is, that new habit we want to do. So create the small results that will give you momentum, and then you're going to fall in love with it. You have to love it, right? You have to be addicted to this result, because then it gets that dopamine in your head and you're like, yeah, this feels good. I want more of this. That's what's going to get you up early tomorrow and going to keep that habit going, okay? Number 3, time and a place, calendar. So again, I'm going to run with this gym analogy because I think all of us could use something in that regard, whether you get healthier or lose weight or get stronger. It's a good example. So if you want to go to the gym, then you don't say, I'm going to go to the gym 3 times this week. I'm going to go to the gym on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm going to be there from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. I'm going to be there after work from 5:30 to 6:30, right? Time, place on your calendar. Very imperative that you put it on your calendar, and it has to be the exact time that it's going to happen, on the day that it's going to happen, where it's going to happen, to create that in your mind that you visualize yourself at that gym at that time. Make sense? Perfect. Number 4, be patient. And again, this is probably the number 1 killer of creating new habits is we want to lose 5 pounds or 20 pounds. We eat healthy, we go to the gym, we do all this stuff, and a week, 2 weeks go by, and we're like, well, I don't see a result. Oh, screw this. It's not worth it. Forget it. I'm going to go back to doing what I was doing. No. Patience. You have to be patient. So it's not about the result. The result is what's going to happen once you create the habit, once you're committed to the habit, once you're addicted to the habit. then your lifestyle changes, and then the results will follow. I promise you, okay? Don't just do it for the result. The result is the reward. You're doing it for your lifestyle, for your mind, for your body, for your soul, right? That's why, because you want to change. You want to change your being. You want to change your existence, right? You want to change your future. That's why you're creating these new habits. The result, I guarantee you, will be there, and it's the reward, okay? Design your environment. Okay, so again, you're going to go to the gym. Guess what? If you want to go at 6 a.m., the night before, you need to put out your clothes, get everything ready, what you're going to wear, down to your sneakers, to your socks, everything. Get it ready, put it in a gym bag, put it by the door so that you are prepared. You don't have to think about it in the morning. You don't have to make an excuse of why you're not going to go to the gym because you're running late and you didn't get all your stuff you needed. Prepare the day before. Also, if you want to lose weight or something like that, don't leave a jar of cookies on the counter, because that is just going to create temptation, and it's just the convenience, right? A lot of habits are created out of convenience. It's like, oh, that's there, that's easy, low-hanging fruit, whatever you want to call it. You dip into it and you bite it and you eat it and you're like, okay, it's no big deal, it's just one or whatever. But again, compounded is where you see the result, good or bad, right? So be careful with that. So create your environment, right? And that's what that looks like. Supporters. So as you are transforming into this new identity over time, right? You're going to go to the gym, you're going to meet some people, or you're going to start looking online, or you're going to start hanging out with other people, and just by default, right? Because these new habits are going to alter the trajectory of your life, and it's going to put you in other situations or scenarios that you may not have been in the past. And so again, that's where new opportunities come from. So you need fans, you need supporters, you need like-minded people that share your interest and are going to be there and help you, right? Hold you accountable, maybe. You know, if you had, hey, you seem to be working on the same machines that I work on, and we seem to be coming at the same time. Hey, maybe we can, work with each other. Maybe we can spot each other. Maybe we can help each other. Maybe we can, just support each other. And that, I can't tell you how important that is in whatever way it is, right? Either it's a friend or it's somebody that you meet, your spouse or whoever it is that is supporting you through this change, right? This transformation. It's imperative for you to keep that momentum, for you to stay addicted, and for you to really have a greater purpose overall. Okay? So you might need to find new friends. That's another topic, is your friends might not agree with this new you, right? Because you're kind of taking yourself to another level, and some of them might be, they might be a little bit envious. They might be a little jealous. Dare I say, they might be haters, and they might be, I don't want to see you go through this new transformation because I'm going to feel worse about myself, right? So be very, very careful about those friends that you might have that you think are looking out for your best interest when they want you to be where they are, right? As miserable as they are, because misery loves company, right? So we'll talk about that again in the future videos, but that's so critical for you to align yourself with the right people that are either where you want to go or want to get there with you, right? Okay. 7, plan, prepare for the new you. So what do I mean by that? Maybe you need to read some books. Maybe you need to listen to some podcasts. Maybe you need to watch more of my videos. The result is you're working your mind, you're preparing, you're visualizing it, right? Because this is a process, right? It's as easy as a decision, but at the end of the day, it's a process that you have to mentally go through. So you plan, you prepare. Maybe the Sunday, for me, Sunday is my golden day. I prepare and stack my whole week, where I'm going to be doing, where I'm going to be, who I'm going to be with, how I'm going to get there, and I stack it all on Sunday so I have a visual of what that entire week is going to look like, so that I'm prepared and ready for action. Okay? You also, that's per week, right? You also have a 3-month plan. I know some people say you need a year plan and everything. I use a 3-month plan, and it really keeps you focused, because sometimes when you think a year out, you think, oh, I got so much time, I can make it up later. But when you chunk it down into 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, and then by week, then you know every day what you need to be doing to create those right habits. Okay, so it's very, very important, the planning for the new you. And number 8, why do you want to change in the first place? Right? And this probably should be number 1, but I made it number 8 because when all else fails, this is the one that is going to pick you back up, right? Yeah, maybe you didn't go to the gym when you had it on your calendar and everything was great and you just weren't feeling good that day, right? It's gonna happen. That's okay. It's okay, right? Don't look at it as such a, oh, I failed, so I gotta stop doing it now. No, right? Go back to, why do you want to change? What is that future look like? How do you want to show up for your family? How do you want to show up for your friends? To yourself, right? At the end of the day, we only answer to ourselves. The people around us get to see the result of that. But at the end of the day, accountability happens in the mirror every day. And so we have to be true to ourselves, true to who we want to become. And in order to become that person, guess what? You have to be that person. Think about that for a second. A lot of people say, I want to do this, and I want to be this person, I want to become this in the future. And that's fine and dandy, but in order to become something, you have to be that person. And so be that person. So when you do your planning and everything, be the guy that gets up at 6 a.m. Be the person that is going to the gym and meeting with people and going to work early or staying late. Whatever it is, your habits you want to create, don't think so hard about it. Just do it, right? I know it's a commercial, right? But it's true. It is true at the end of the day. We have too many things playing with our mind and playing with our head, and it really is as easy as making a choice, flipping the switch, and committing to the plan. Okay? So thank you for watching this first series on habits, creating those new habits. I'm going to have other videos out there. If you like this channel, please subscribe, please share it, and I look forward to sharing new valuable information with you. Thank you very much for watching.